Is Jonathan Majors' legal trouble spelling doom for the MCU? Or is there another villainous replacement ready for the bad guy throne, after a report seems to have raised the temperature? Houston, Marvel has a Majors problem. Ever since the disturbing allegations swirling around actor Jonathan Majors first broke, which spans a wide range of behavior from poor treatment of crew to domestic violence, and has resulted in multiple PR companies/agencies dropping the once rising star as quickly as they could, the superhero studio has found itself stuck in limbo. Having bet pretty much the entirety of the next phase or so on Majors' casting as the villainous Kang the Conqueror and his various variants, the increasing cloud of negative attention surrounding the actor has only further muddied the waters. Thus far, Kevin Feige and his fellow executives have taken a wait-and-see approach while Majors' court hearing in November draws near. But that hasn't stopped the bad optics of Majors' performance on the currently ongoing second season of Loki from looking worse and worse in retrospect.
If you think I'm evil, well, just wait.
Now, a new and comprehensive deep dive by Variety has only shined a brighter light on this mounting publicity nightmare. If certain fans were under the impression that this was merely a media-generated story, well, try telling that to the Marvel higher-ups, who have stayed busy behind the scenes trying to put out this fire. The report describes a retreat to Palm Springs that studio leadership held this past September, where the chief concern revolved around what to do about Majors. The main options appear to be doing nothing, which hasn't exactly worked out so far, recasting, or pivoting away from Kang completely and relying on another supervillain to pick up the slack. According to the report, one such backup plan was discussed. Considering the characters currently available to Marvel, villains like Dr. Doom could be an option on the table. Has this officially become a break glass in case of emergency situation? Marvel might be starting to lean that way, considering what they now have to decide in the wake of their latest PR setback. Having introduced Jonathan Majors in the Season 1 finale of Loki as He Who Remains, and gone on to give him a significant role in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, not to mention an upcoming appearance in a movie literally titled Avengers: Kang Dynasty, can Marvel truly afford to drop all that table setting in favor of another antagonist entirely? That's the question of the day. Variety suggests the possibility of replacing Kang with someone like Dr. Doom, who notably starred as the chief villain of Secret Wars in the comics. Could the studio fast-track things a bit and have him take on the role originally meant for Kang? That remains to be seen, but one insider cited in the report emphasized the need for action. As they bluntly put it, Marvel is truly f***ed with the whole Kang angle, and they haven't had an opportunity to rewrite until very recently because of the WGA strike. But I don't see a path to how they move forward with Majors. For those who don't know, Dr. Doom is one of the most popular and powerful villains in the pages of Marvel Comics. A renaissance man of a bad guy, he's the dictator of his home nation, a genius mad scientist, a powerful sorcerer, and an egomaniac who makes Tony Stark look downright humble. He's generally an enemy and sometimes frenemy of the Fantastic Four, but he has tussled with every major Marvel superhero at one point or another. If you need to break out the big guns, he's certainly a top-tier choice, especially since the film rights to Doom used to belong to 20th Century Fox and have now made their way back home to Marvel. He's always felt like the secret weapon Marvel Studios has been waiting to deploy at just the right moment, and this could be the moment. After all, Doom's previous live-action appearances in Fox's Fantastic Four movies were duds, and it's about time someone got him right.
Doom does not surrender.
Variety's report also notes that Marvel had already considered moving away from Majors Kang due to the poor reception to Quantumania, so changing direction and/or recasting wouldn't be solely a result of the actor's legal issues. Money talks more than anything else, and it makes no business sense for Marvel to cling to a villain that general audiences aren't gravitating towards the same way they did with Thanos. For now, we're in a holding pattern until Marvel makes a decision either way.